Here we have a SAT math question. Okay, let's go to the information. There is a right triangle given over here. In right triangle ABC above, if BC equals to 10 and the measure of angle C equals to 30 degree, what is the approximate perimeter of the triangle? Okay, so here in this triangle, we have right angle at A, that is 90 degree, and the measure of interior angle at vertex C is 30 degree. And what is the measure of interior angle at vertex B? It has to be 60 degree, because in any triangle, the three interior angles must add up to 180. So now when I add 90, 30 and 60, I'm getting 180. And also this is a special right triangle, that is it's called a 30, 60, 90 special right triangle. So whenever we have 30, 60, 90 special right triangle, the leg which is opposite to the smallest interior angle, that is 30 degree, is the shortest leg. So here AB is the shortest leg because it is opposite to the smallest interior angle, 30 degree. And always we have to assume X as the length of the shortest leg AB. When I assume X as the length of the shortest leg AB, then the next longer leg, that is AC, which is opposite to the next bigger angle, 60 degree, has to be this leg, I mean the length of the shortest leg has to be multiplied by square root of 3. So this is the length of the next longer leg, which is opposite to the next larger angle, 60 degree. Okay, and also BC represents hypotenuse because it's opposite to the right angle. And when I assume X as the length of the shortest leg, then the length of the hypotenuse has to be 2 times the length of the shortest leg, which is 2x. So this is a procedure always we have to remember for a 30, 60, 90 special right triangle. Okay, now we got the length of the hypotenuse 2 times the length of the shortest leg. In this case, that is x, that is 2x. But already we have the length of the hypotenuse BC, that is 10. So there is we have the value of 2x, that is the length of the hypotenuse equals to 10. So we can solve for x in this one. For that, I have to divide both sides by 2. When I do so, 2 will cancel. I'm getting x equals to, when I divide 10 by 2, I'm getting 5. So now I got the value of x, that is 5. So now we can replace this x by 5, and we can replace this x times square root of 3 by 5 times square root of 3. And already we know the hypotenuse is 10. Okay, now we know the lengths of all the 3 sides of this triangle. Okay, now we can start finding the perimeter of the triangle. Okay, let me write the perimeter. So the perimeter of the triangle is we have to add the lengths of all the 3 sides. Okay, now let me take the shortest leg, that is 5, and now the next longer leg, that is 5 times square root of 3, and then the length of the hypotenuse, the longer side of the triangle, 10. Okay, now so here both 5 and 10 are integers, we can combine them. Then I'm getting 15 when I combine 5 and 10. Then we have 5 times square root of 3. Okay, now so we have to get we have to evaluate this value for this one using calculator, because when I go over the options we get decimal values over there. So 15 positive. Let's evaluate the value of this 5 times square root of 3 using calculator. So for that, what we have to do is we have to get the value of square root of 3. So let me take square root for 3. When I take square root for 3, I'm getting 1.732, and it keeps going because it's an irrational number. Whatever value I'm getting, it has to be multiplied by 5. When I multiply it, I'm getting 8.666025, and it keeps going. So, but when I look at the answer choices over here, particularly option B, C, and D, there is only one digit to the right of the decimal point. So the value of this one is going to be 8. When I multiply the value of square root of 3 by 5, I'm getting 8.66025, and it keeps going. So actually this is the value of 5 times square root of 3. So now we can round this value to the nearest tenth, because we have only one digit to the right of the decimal point in 3 answer choices. So when I round this one to the nearest tenth, it will be 8.7. So we can write 8.7. This is the approximate value of this 5 square root of 3. Okay, now we can add this 15 and 8.7. When I add them, I'm getting 23.7. So the approximate perimeter of the given right triangle is 23.7. We find this 23.7 in option B. So the correct answer choice for this question is option B.